Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Gamers Den, the show where you, the viewer, come to me, the host, for all of you game walkthroughs and playthroughs, but just stay, pop culture, and knowledge therein. Now, today we're going to be looking back on probably one of my favorite stories around the Christmas holiday season, and one of my favorite things to watch every year. And it's kind of a tradition. Mickey's Christmas Carol. I actually watched the Mickey's one, the Disney one, Muppet one, and every now and again I'll sit down and watch the Jim Carrey one. However, I wanted to talk about the Mickey's Christmas Carol because, it's the only one I have a DVD. Actually, let me go pick it up. Give me a second. And where is it? There she is. Here she is. Recently, I think it was last year, turned 30 years old. This is it's an old classic, and it comes with a bunch of shorts, but I'm not going to talk about those right now. But Mickey's Christmas Carol basically this was the first time any of these characters had been seen since Walt's death. Yes, they made a few movies, but this was the first time Mickey and the gang had been seen in a long time, guys. When Walt Disney died, it shook up Walt Disney Incorporation. It shook it up hard, and luckily they were able to recover. So everybody knows the Christmas Carol. It's about Ebenezer Scrooge, the richest and most vile and hated man in all New England, who coveted money and hated humanity. His heart was clenched tight until three spirits changed his heart. By the end of it, he becomes a second father to the character of Tiny Tim. Now, most of the characters, this story is pretty well known, but this version is a little shorter, of course. Um, but so the characters, Bob Cratchit and his wife, are played by Mickey and Minnie respectively, which is kind of cool. Mickey and his underdog persona, and they actually have three mice children that do pop up every now and again when they need mice children. Um, Uncle Scrooge and his nephew are of course played by uh, Donald Duck as the nephew, and I can't remember his name. Um, Fred. Fred, I do believe his name is. And then old Ebenezer Scrooge is played by Scrooge McDuck. Kind of fits, considering Scrooge McDuck is actually based off of Ebenezer. Um, his love interest from years ago is played by Daisy, which is probably why she kissed her on the cheek instead of full on the mouth. Smart. The Ghost of Christmas Past is played by Jiminy Cricket, which is kind of funny. What's even funnier is the Ghost of Christmas Present. It's the giant from Mickey and the Harp. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. And then finally, the Ghost of Christmas. Well, there's one other character that I gotta mention. But you got the Ghost of Christmas Past, who's played by, funnily enough, Pegleg Pete, or better known as Pete. Um, which is kind of funny. And you kind of get a feeling it is, and then finally he says, "Why yours, Ebenezer?" He throws his hood back, takes a drag, and says that line. It's dark. This is a Disney movie. In fact, the three that I love watching, this one, Jim Carrey one, I know it's not great, but I like it. It's probably the closest to the book, as well as the Muppet one. This is the darkest one, and they don't skimp out on it. The Ghost of Christmas Future is a dark, um, character, but he's just, it's to scare Ebenezer to the point where he becomes good. Like, don't, I'll change. I'll change, man. I'll change. And who better to do that than Pete? It's like awesome imagery. You also see other characters like Fezziwig is played by Mr. Toad. You see characters like from the Three Little Pigs short that they did. I think a few characters from Robin Hood and tons of other ones. it's like a hodgepodge of all kinds of characters that from the past. It's well written, well done, very well done, I might add. It's a very good version of Christmas Carol. So if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend this one. Now I have 30th anniversary edition. It also comes with the hockey champ, Pluto's Christmas tree, the art of skiing, corn chips from the original lineup of Disney cartoons from years ago, as well as at the time Yodelberg, a part of the new Mickey Mouse shorts. So that was kind of cool to see. But yeah, definitely good picks all around. And funnily enough, I forgot to mention the last of the big three. Old Goofy plays Jacob Marley of all things. Just like, okay, I see you needed a character for that, but you have villain characters besides Pete. You could have had Pete be, or better yet, because by this point, I'm pretty sure the DuckTales show had come out. Maybe make Glum Gold into that. That'd be kind of funny. But, I'll take what I can get. So, yeah, there's tons of characters that they showcase from older Disney cartoons. But, Christmas Carol, it's definitely one of my favorite stories. Just because it's so iconic. But you can change it up to the point where you take away or add to it, but the story has stayed the same throughout the three movies I mentioned, and all three of them are on Disney Plus. You can watch them. I know I sound like a broken record for that, but I do like Disney Plus. I can't help that. There's so much to watch from Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, and a few Fox stuff here and there. But yeah, definitely one of the better watches if you could find it. Look it up. But yeah, this is the DVD digital copy one. But yeah, you or you know, the Muppet Christmas Carol was a good one. It's Muppets, except Disney characters, of course. The Jim Carrey one is mocap like Polar Express, and it's not great, but I think that adds to this one rather than takes away from it, like Mars and His Mom's. Because this, like I said, that one is the most accurate to the book. And the book is really good. I highly recommend reading Charles Dickens's A Christmas Carol book. I need to add it to my book collection. I don't have much as far as books compared to my figures and movie and game libraries, but that one's definitely on my radar because it's so iconic and I love reading that story. With that being said, I want to do something Christmas themed for Tube Heads this week. I'm doing some backlog because I want to get this stuff done before Christmas. The Christmas holidays fully go full swing, and I'm just not gonna have the time to record. So I figured I'd do it now and everything, so y'all get to get some good content and everything. And I'm still fresh, so not worn out, and I'm not looking busy, and I can actually dedicate some time to y'all. Because y'all are worth it too. And if I haven't said it already, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, all that good stuff. But most importantly, be good, be nice. It's the holiday season. Even if you're with your enemy, put aside your differences just for a little bit. Just for the holiday season. You'll feel a little bit better. I'm sure you will. With that being said, be sure to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and go in the comment section down below. Do you remember this specific version of it? Maybe you've seen another Christmas Carol that let me know. Start a dialogue. It's a Christmas. I even got my Christmas Looney Tunes shirt on for this video. So I'm in the holiday spirit. I love it. I love Christmas. I don't have to worry about being visited by three spirits. But yeah, with that being said, I've been Candace Lupus. This has been the Gamers Den. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye.